This is my Irons run of High Desert Brutality 2023, Stage 5, Operation Wolf. This is the last stage in my Irons run, and this is the stage brief right here. We start with some hard 300-yard targets. Hard in this case because of the environmental lighting conditions. This is sunset, and those are two white targets on light tan background, both lit by blazing orange rays of sunlight. I have no idea where the targets are by sight. What I am doing is I know where they should be based on, in reference to the hill that's behind them. And so I was just sprinkling shots there. Here I was still in area fire mode, and so it took me a little bit to zero back in on right precision mode, 100-yard targets, but I found my hold, and once I found my hold, I could stick both of them pretty easily. Then, a sprint. So cardio is one of the most important hacks that you can do to improve your shooting, but there's also a place for improving your sprint times. There, you notice there's a place that I can improve. I slowed down very noticeably right before I got to the van, but look how cushiony those seats are. I really should have taken a page from Soapy's book and just yeeted myself onto those seat cushions, and then I could scramble the rest of the way through. You also might have noticed I kept the magazine that I used at the 300 and 100-yard targets, and I've reloaded it, and I'm still using it here, and I'm about to run dry. In an ideal world, I would have reloaded, but I was stuck in, I have less than 60 rounds of rifle ammo left at this point in the match. I don't want to leave any of it on the ground. What I should have done instead, in retrospect, was I should have reloaded with retention and kept the partial mag in my dump pouch, it's there for a reason, and started the van part of the stage with a full magazine. But I am able to clear off that plate rack finally, place the rifle in safe and abandon it there, and then take off running again. This stage featured some like 150, 200 yards of sprinting, something like that, plus elevation changes, and a nice little trench system. These pistol targets were enormous, full-sized IPSC silhouettes at maybe 7 yards, which makes them tremendously fun to blast through. Now here, I go old school, because it's sunset. And those sun rays are coming in at such an angle that the sun is almost directly behind that particular target. So, yeah, World War I technique, or World War II, I guess, with a high power. Finish off on this last target. Thankfully, the sun was actually so low at this point that it was behind the berm. A really fun stage. Tough rifle marksmanship, blazing fast speed run with the pistol. It was a nice mixture, and overall a very pleasant way to end the match for my Irons run, especially with that overall score there. Placing middle of the pack, solid performance, but could definitely have been better. And we will in fact see better with my sharpshooter run coming up next. Stay tuned.